Good morning. The Oval Office portrait frames and objets d'art makeover was on full display Tuesday as President Trump hosted Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. The picture and mirror frames are now all gold, along with vases and sculptures on the famed fireplace mantel. It probably wasn't a way for the president to outshine Carney specifically. Let's face it, Donald Trump likes gold trims on everything. I've been in the Trump Tower lobby and even a generic bathroom at Mar-a-Lago. Carney's Liberal Party won a parliamentary majority in large measure due to the Trump badgering about becoming the 51st state and calling previous Prime Minister Justin Trudeau governor. The president even hinted of that dynamic impacting voters. However, in front of the cameras, Mr. Trump still gave off a paternalistic vibe in keeping with his significant put-downs of Canada.
Takes two to tango, right? I do feel it's much better for Canada, but we're not going to be discussing that unless somebody wants to discuss it. I think that there are tremendous benefits to the Canadian citizens, tremendously lower taxes, free military, which honestly we give you essentially anyway because we're protecting Canada if you ever had a problem. But I think it would really be a wonderful marriage because it's two places that get along very well. They like each other a lot.
Well, if I may, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, Buckingham Palace, you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever.
The session even ended with a Canadian reporter asking Trump,
"Is there anything he could say to you in the course of your meetings with him today that would get you to lift tariffs on Canada?"
No.
Why not?
Just the way it is.
his attitude is the U.S. doesn't need anything from Canada, a message he delivered just before Carney's arrival on Truth Social. As this was playing out, you could smell the stock market sinking, since it's a sign the dreaded tariffs, from the market's point of view, will not be eased soon. The president did get a ruling from the Supreme Court allowing his renewed ban on transgender persons from serving in the military be implemented while lower courts play out the merits of the executive order. The three liberal justices dissented in this case. And there's a conclave today at the Federal Reserve in Washington, and all indications are there will be black smoke, meaning no change in interest rates as the Fed weighs tariff inflation vis-a-vis low unemployment, vis-a-vis a possible downturn in the economy. With ear on the White House, I'm Bob Costantini.